So I feel like I'm a little late getting this out for the day, but that's okay. Hopefully you've had a wonderful morning so far. It's currently 11:18 and it's October 14th, 2021. So let's get into what the messages are for today. I actually want to write down any messages that come through for us. Right away, my head's starting to feel like it's going back and forth. So almost like in a pushing and a pulling feeling. I'm also feeling like I'm not getting enough breath here in my heart. So let's just drop all the energy. Even loosen up the shoulders just a tiny bit if you can, just physically moving your body. I actually had a reading with someone yesterday, and it sounds weird, but sometimes, like, I'll recommend a couple stretches, things like that. And that's what was coming up for her to like open up this way as my throat's even crackling. And then let it out that way. And I said the way that she feels physically in her body is going to make a difference in kind of like her mood, in her energy, things like that. So that might be a reminder for you as well. And the pulling energy, the pushing and the pulling, to me feels like when you might be a little indecisive, that sort of thing. So remind yourself today if you're having a difficult time or you're feeling challenged to actually sit with yourself a little bit and just explore this energy. For instance, get out your notebook and do a little bit of journaling. It might be just getting out your sage. So I have sage here. I also sell it. I sell it in smudge sprays. I have Palo Santo and sage sprays. Kind of being told to light this, so I'm going to. So maybe let's also call in some Reiki energy for anyone that wants it. And just set the intention to clear your energy. So I'm going to use my symbols to call into some healing. The intention is to release anything that's holding you back physically, emotionally, any habits that you have be kind of sizzled out or fizzled out for you today, okay? So I'm just going to hold some space there. I'm also getting partnerships are really, really important. So at this time, that's been coming up for a lot of people. It's time to meet new people. That's what it feels like. Don't steer away from new people. With our new moon that we had, we're kind of trickling into our full moon. You can watch my full moon reading or video if you want to, but get more insight that way because this new energy that we're calling in feels healthy. It feels really, really good. We're actually in a really good place. So even if you're feeling your energy is low, it could be related to the changes that you're experiencing. And as I was saying, it was 11:18 on the clock. When we have 11, that's a very spiritual number. Yesterday, I was doing a reading for someone as in terms of like what products they need through my Be Pure Natural products. And it's interesting. I was being called to like all these $11 stones for her, and it just kept coming up. So pay close attention to what's coming up for you at this time. And also, when we get the 4 in October 14th, you might be finding, as I was saying, that your vibration might be a bit on the low side, but it's because I feel like you're supposed to be sorting some things out right now, again, in your mind. So take more time for you. I have my beeswax candle going here, and it has like sage in it. It has ylang ylang, which is really great for. It's actually an aphrodisiac, so it can kind of bring you into that space. When I did my November reading, romance was coming up as well. I did a November reading in a couple different places. So if you're not on my Facebook and Instagram, aside from YouTube, I'd recommend being a part of those places with me because I don't always do the same videos. But if you are a single person, I would say bring your emotions back to a place where you feel healed here. So if that is telling yourself that you're worthy, if it's removing obstacles on your path, maybe that's something I can help you with. I'm currently setting myself up so that I can do package sessions with people called intuitive coaching, and where I just do a combination of all of my services in that time frame. And that way we can keep working on what it is that you want to work on. And that comes with a 30-minute free consult with me just to see if we're a good fit. You get to fill out a form about yourself. Then we get to kind of talk about your goals and in those 30 minutes to really just set up how you'd like to structure your sessions. Okay. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I'm actually really looking forward to being able to help more people by creating that type of system instead of people randomly coming to me, and getting a little bit of something done, but they're not really getting to maybe do all the healings and do all the clearings that would benefit them. When we get things like readings, it's great, but we want it to all be very action and forward moving so that you have things to work on. You come back, I can help guide you, and then you kind of go and do the work, okay? That's coming up for somebody that's out there that really could benefit. And again, that might be relationship related for you. Okay, so enjoy this beautiful day wherever you are in the world. And thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Please make sure that you like this video if you've watched it. Let other people know that my channel exists. I'd love that. If you have your own channel as well, you want to do some sharesies, I'd love to give you a shout out and vice versa. Bye for now.